Could there be other surviving members of the Rumbar Pirates? Hello everyone. This is a theory that I've been thinking about ever since I've reread Laboon's story, and it is that there are other surviving members of the Rumbar Pirates other than Brooke. I'll be using the pre-time skip timeline as to not get confused, since all of this info is from pre-time skip. Now we all know that Brooke and the Rumbar Pirates were annihilated 50 years ago after they were defeated by an unknown pirate group in the Florian Triangle. However, in Chapter 104, when Sanji suggested that the pirate group that Laboon was waiting for were probably dead, Crocus says, "I'm afraid reality is even crueler than fiction. The pirated fled the Grand Line. I have it from a reliable source." According to Crocus, he got this info from a reliable source. How could someone from Rumbar Pirates run away from the Grand Line if they all died in the Florian Triangle? That's because they did. Well, half of them at least. In Chapter 486 we find out that half of the Rumbar Pirates, including Captain Yorkie, caught the plague and were set to leave the Grand Line through the Calm Belt, as they had no means of getting the cure at the time. As we all know, Crocus was a member of the Roger Pirates for a time, and on Chapter 506 Rayleigh confirms that Crocus joined their ship because he wanted to look for a certain pirate group, the Rumbar Pirates. Crocus was on Roger's ship for 3 years and was one of the people who set foot on Laugh Tale. Now let's look at the timeline. Roger was executed 22 years ago. Crocus joined for 3 years before the end of Roger's journey, so about 24 to 25 years ago. Brooke and the Rumbar Pirates died 50 years ago. So Brooke and his crew have already been dead for a good 20+ years before Crocus even set out to go find them. So how did Crocus find info on a pirate crew that's been dead for so long? The only reason is that somehow the other half of the Rumbar Pirates that left through the Calm Belt survived. They would be the only people who knows about the Rumbar Pirates escaping the Grand Line. This is only speculation, but my guess is that they were found by a doctor that was kind enough to treat a pirate ship that was infected by the plague. I'm not saying that they're going to be relevant to the story at any point, but it's nice to think somewhere out there Brooke has some old friends that are probably cheering him on in the background, even though they're all probably around 80 to 90 years old now. What do you guys think?